Hello friends, today we will study about the number of particles in cubic unit cell. Number of particles in cubic unit cell. You know cubic unit cell, there are the three types: simple cubic unit cell, face center cubic unit cell and body center cubic unit cell. In in simple cubic unit cell, at 8 corners 8 particles is present. In face center cubic unit cell, 8 corners 8 particles is present and 6 particles present on the face of the cube unit cell. In body center cubic unit cell, 8 particles present at corners and 1 particle present at the center of the cubic unit cell. The number of particles in cubic unit cell number of particles present in cubic unit cell. The first type is simple cubic unit cell or primitive cubic unit cell. In the figure, simple cubic unit cell, 8 corners of the cube, 8 corners of the cube, 8 particles is present. 8 corners of the cube, 8 particle is present. And 1 particle of the corner, 1 particle of the corner, it constitute only 1/8 part. It constitute only 1/8 part because one spherical atom or particles is share with 8 cubic unit cell. 8 cubic unit cell. Only 1/8 parts. Only 1/8 part is constitute in cubic unit cell. मित्रांनो, कॉर्नरचा एक ॲटम हा फक्त 1/8 पार्ट हा त्या युनिट सेलमध्ये कॉन्स्टिट्यूट करतो आणि टोटल नंबर ऑफ ॲटम्स ॲट कॉर्नर्स इज 8. The number of particles present in simple cubic unit cell is equal to 1. Number of particles present in cubic unit simple cubic unit cell is equal to 1. We can say that the number of atoms in simple cubic unit cell is equal to 1. Is equal to 1. This is the number of atoms present in cubic unit cell. Number of atoms present in cubic unit cell. The next type is body center cubic unit cell. Body center cubic unit cell. In the figure of body center cubic unit cell, 8 corners, 8 particles present, and 1 particle is present at the center of the cubic unit cell. The total number of particles in body center cubic unit cell at the corner atoms or particle is constitute only 1/8 part. It constitutes only 1/8 part. The 8 particles at corner into 1 particle is constitute 1/8 part is equal to number of particles is in 1. Number of particles present 1, and 1 particles present at the center. At the center, 1 particles at the total number of particles present at the corner 1, and 1 particle present at the center. The total number of particles in body center cubic unit cell is 2. Number of particles present in the cubic unit is 2. And the total number of particles present at corner 1 plus 1 atoms present at the center of the cubic unit cell. The total number of atoms present in body center cubic unit cell is 2. In face center cubic unit cell, in figure of face center cubic unit cell, the number of particles present at corners is 8, and 6 particles or atoms present at the face of the cubic unit cell. In corner particles or atoms, it constitutes only 1/8 part. It constitutes only 1/8 part of cubic unit cell. 8 particles present at corner, and each particle is constitutes in cubic unit cell 1/8 part. 8 पार्ट हे कॉर्नरला प्रेझेंट असतात, त्यापैकी प्रत्येक पार्टिकल हा फक्त 1/8 पार्ट जो आहे तो त्या क्यूबिक युनिट सेलमध्ये कॉन्स्ट्रीब्यूट होत असतो मित्रांनो. आणि म्हणून द टोटल नंबर ऑफ पार्टिकल्स इन ॲट द कॉर्नर ऑफ द सेंटर क्यूबिक युनिट सेल इज इक्वल टू 1, and 6 particles at the face of the cubic unit cell. Each particle is constitute only 1/2 part. Each particle constitutes 1/2 part. जे सेंटरला आहेत फेस सेंटरला आहे ते 1/8 पार्ट हा आपल्याला कॉन्स्टिट्यूट करताना आपल्याला दिसतात. द टोटल नंबर ऑफ पार्टिकल्स ॲट द फेस ऑफ द युनिट सेल इज 3. And 1 particle at corner and 3 particles at the face of the unit cell. The total number of particles present at face center cubic unit cell is equal to 4. Once again we can say that the number of particles present at corner number of particles present at corner is equal to 1, and number of atoms present at faces is equal to 3. And total number of atoms present in face center cubic unit cell is equal to 4. The total number of atoms present in face center is 4. These are the face center cubic unit cell. 4 atoms is present in face center cubic unit cell. Let us see the problem. When gold crystallize form face center cubic cell. Face center cubic cell. Unit cell age length is 408 picometer. Calculate the density. Calculate the density of gold. Molar mass is given of gold 197 gram per mole. You know the formula of density. P is equal to m into small n upon AQ into NA into NA. M, capital M is the molar mass is given is equal to 197 gram mole. N is the number of particles per unit cell is equal to 4 atoms for face center cubic unit cell. Na is the Avogadro's number 6.022 multiplied by 10 raised to 23 atoms mole, and A is the volume is equal to 408 picometer is converted into the picometer is converted to the meter. Picometer is converted to the meter divided by 10 raised to minus 12, and meter is converted to the centimeter 4.08 divided by 10 raised to minus 8. Substitute this value in the above equation. We get the molar mass 197 gram per mole into number of atoms per unit 4 atoms upon volume of unit cell is 4.08 multiplied by 10 raised to minus 8 square cube centimeter cube multiplied by Avogadro's number 6.022 multiplied by 10 raised to 23 atoms per mole. We get, when we calculate this value, we get 19.27 gram per centimeter cube, or in 19.27 multiplied by 10 raised to 3 kilogram per meter cube. These are the example on how to calculate density of given substance.